Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome to my table talk, Mixed Conversations. We'll be going over Christian topics and everyday life. Welcome my guest, Ladarius Smith.
Hello, everyone.
Where are you from, Ladarius?
I am from Parsons, Kansas.
Oh, Parsons, Kansas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. That's what's up. You already know I'm from Coffeyville, you know.
Hell yes.
So today, I just have a few questions for you. So the first three questions are going to be Christian topics, and then after that, we're just going to freestyle, and I'll ask you questions, and you can ask me questions as well.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, let's get it, y'all. So today, there's the first question I have for you is which person in your life has had the greatest impact in motivating you to follow God?
The most significant person in my life that's motivated me to following God is my mother. She has put me, through church, started from a young child, understanding that walking through walking through the faith of God, you're able to understand things, be disciplined, and she's taught me so much to where learning that everything's not gifted out there for you. We always have to try and start things new. Sometimes it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard before it gets easy. There's gonna be times when you really need someone, when really you're the only person that you really need.
Dang, that's deep.
Thank you.
That was a great lesson that your mom taught me about how to rely on God and how to rely on yourself when you're going through difficult times.
Yes.
The second question I want to ask for you is share a specific experience that God empowered you to overcome.
Well, one of the main things was my fear. All the limited beliefs that I put on myself that I wouldn't think I will be able to overcome. The self-doubt, that I won't be able to be an inspiration, that I won't be able to be, and have something in my life that I know people will be able to, be thankful of, that this person was meant to be here to make a difference. I feel that if we all can take time to talk to ourselves each and every day, we will feel a lot much better than what other people think in their opinions. But as long as we know what we're capable of inside, it's, the potential is endless. We're meant to be greater than what anyone or anybody has set for ourselves. Anyone that has a limited belief set on you, it's only their fear beliefs based on their experience. For the people who have been successful, for the people that have done the things in life that we're trying to achieve, those will be the people that will be able to guide you and give you the enlightenment, help you further your path on your career. But it's knowing that we have the power all in our hands and all in our mind to be something in this world, to make a difference. What sparks me every single day. The knowing that I know on my journey, yes, it's been hard, but I know in the end it's going to be impactful and legendary.
Amen. That was a powerful word right there. And fear and self-doubt, I believe that everyone struggles with that.
Yes.
But God, He does have a plan for everyone, and that's why I think it's very important for everyone to read the Bible. And we all have a lot to be thankful for, and everyone in this world can make a difference as well.
Sure can.
And I'm going to ask you one more question before we freestyle. The next question I would ask you is, where have you seen God this week in your life?
I'm seeing God every single morning when I look myself in the mirror.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, and just to know that He gave me another opportunity to make a difference. Like I always say, He started me on my way. And He has responsibilities that He put into us that He wants us to achieve, that He wants us to do daily to get closer to Him. So He's my biggest inspiration. I always look up to him.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about. Because like each day is not guaranteed.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
There's some people who didn't wake up this morning, so we definitely have a lot to be thankful for.
Yes.
You're definitely correct on that.
Thank you.
And so now we can freestyle. I had asked you all 3 questions that I had. So what's one question that you would like to ask me, Ladarius?
What are some goals that you are wanting to achieve for this year? Maybe it could be through your side hustle, in your businesses, anything that you're putting passion and energy into each and every day. What are some things that you want to accomplish this year?
This year, the main thing I would like to work on is health and really being keep on working on my discipline, keep on working on my emotional stability and my commitment to my career. That's really the main 3 things I'm focusing on this year. And what I mean by discipline, I mean basically just like going to sleep on time.
Yes, I understand. Yes. I'm telling you, I do it too. Every day I try to have some good discipline myself. There's always something that's, but we gotta do it.
Yeah, especially like, when you're working out and you're eating healthy,
Yes.
you have to make sure you go to sleep on time. And I try to aim to go to sleep at 10:15 and 11:15 the latest. And sometimes I'll go to sleep like at 12 or 1, I'll be like, man, where did the time go? Because I'll be like working or I'll be creating something, and then I look at the time and it says something completely different.
I'll tell you, brother, those are the late mornings and those early nights that you're putting into yourself, those sacrifices that you're making each and every day. These are just getting you closer to your goal and your dreams, the aspirations, that you have destined for yourself. Yes, we would be tired, but the ones that are tired are always being successful because they're always putting a building block on top of one each and every morning when they wake up, because they know they got a goal and they got a mission to achieve each and every single day.
Yes, sir. Okay, the question I have for you is, have you ever been baptized before?
Yes, sir. I was baptized very young at Macedonia Baptist Church.
Nice.
And it was a blessing, and it was a game changer. I didn't like it personally. I was scared of the water. I was fearful. It was a horrible experience. But overall, everyone was clapping and singing of joy. And then I was wondering what was really going on, because I wasn't conscious aware why were they doing this for. And I thought I was getting drowned. But the congregation knew what the moment in the event was for. So eventually, after everything was over, and I started to cry a little bit. The mom took care of me, just said, hey, you want to step closer to God. Be thankful, be grateful.
Amen. Man, I'm very grateful to hear that you gave your life to Jesus.
Yes.
For real, because we gotta see how many people we can save this year and bring them closer to Jesus. That's what my main goal is for this channel and just in general, is just to bring people closer to Jesus and get people saved.
That is very true. One thing I want to say is, if you believe in Jesus Christ, and you're something in life that's becoming a successful entrepreneur, or trying to start a small business, just know that Jesus did on all these things, not done what I just mentioned, but he had to go through his experience with self-doubt. People saying that he can be this, he can do this. Always belittling him of his potential, of what he could be. He took 12 disciples with him, all of different backgrounds. But he knew the potential and the destiny that he had before them. They didn't know, but he did. Now, and this is what I'm saying, if we have a good heart and knowing there's good potential in every single individual out here, that they can be something great. If we can instill positive affirmation and energy into these people's minds and let them know that they become something, you make a difference in my life and other people's lives each and every day, it can make a big difference and impact them strongly and make them now want to think, hey, if one person told me I could be something, let me really go try this. And once they try to go do it and they see the results, now they're loving, oh wow, someone was just believed in me and said that I could be something. And I went out there and tried it and I've done it. And Just reflecting back on Jesus Christ again, on his last day, when he saved all our sins. We still talk about this today. Millennia ago. I don't know how long ago, but it's been some years ago, and we still to this day talk about for what he did on the cross. And how and through his journey, again, through the self-doubt that people had on him, the names that they were calling him, the names that they knew that he can do this, but he knew inside his own mind, I have the potential to move mountains.
Yes, sir.
You're either gonna believe me or you're not. I can still show you, but you still won't believe me. And for the people that are out here doing these things in life, you're making a difference every single day. Because you're doing what a lot of other people wishing they could do. Because fear is stopping them. I used to have that same fear. Worried about what other people will think about me. Worried about, hey, should I do this? Should I do that? But hey, knowing that in my power, I can inspire. I can be an inspiration. I can enlighten other minds. In this world, and once you know who you are and what you can do, everything's going to become grander. And I appreciate you letting me be on this platform, to speak my word and through my experiences. And I know hopefully a lot more creative artists come through on here and speak their word and through their experiences, through Jesus Christ. I mean, I definitely know that this platform is definitely going to go a long ways. And I really do appreciate it, and I'm being honored to be on the stage with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you today for everything. I appreciate it. And guys, that wraps it up for Mixed Conversations. Y'all have a great day.
See you guys later. God bless you.